The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move in from that right flank and unleash with his left foot.
Was a matter of inches.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Mondi. And he thumps it clear. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Algeria are sending quite a clear message here. We're better than you, and we're making sure you know it.
Wins the duel this time.
Algeria, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Boudaoui. Jordan yet to have an attempt on goal. Boudaoui. And he has been fouled there. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Mahrez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. And they've got a throw. Mahrez. Very nicely done. Out to the right. Now here's the... Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mondi. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the ball's come loose here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Going to be disappointed with that. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back on the way.
Jordan really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
A goal kick. Mondi. Bentaleb. Algeria can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Forward it goes. He has found the way through. And the finish! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
So what can they make of this? Foot in. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Danger averted for now. Out for a throw. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bentaleb. And it's Mahrez. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. He knows what's coming. A second yellow and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Jordan are down to 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mahrez! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Algeria have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Bentaleb.
Algeria look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Algeria, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played towards the other side. Nouri. Great run on the overlap here. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone for a throw-in. Crossed in again.
Algeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bentaleb, some resolute defending there. Mahrez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Algeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bentaleb does really well to win the ball there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. This is gone, that's a foul.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Jordan don't have many options and time is running out. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Awar, and he's managed to get free.
they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
It's really well cleared. Boudaoui. Aouar. Mahrez looking understandably energised after his goal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal